Hello everybody, welcome to Pritchard Proper Vegan Cooking. Today we are going to make a chickpea curry in a hurry. Right, to make this curry, obviously it's going to need a lot of spices and obviously the main ingredient, which is chickpeas. Start off with the onion, plenty of garlic. This is Indian cookery, they love the garlic, and fresh ginger into the paste, chili, obviously, coriander. I absolutely love coriander, so we'll put that in towards the end. Tomato puree, obviously chickpeas. Then we got the cumin seed, we got the bay leaf, we got the turmeric. Turmeric, really good for you. I actually put turmeric in my smoothies. Gara masala, ground cumin, and ground coriander. There's the ingredients. Here's my knives. Here's me. Let's start cooking. We're going to cut the onion, prepare the garlic, prepare the ginger, and prepare the chili. Some people ask me, how did you get into cooking? When I was younger, I always wanted to be a chef. So as soon as I left school, I applied for college and I got it. And I did that for 10 years, 2 years, 10 years. And that's how I got into it, really enjoyed it. And as for veganism, it was 2 years ago. My brother said to me, I've always thought about being vegan, turning vegan, because of all of the fitness I do. I found out a lot of athletes and stuff are vegans, and I thought, well, how can they be vegan? Surely vegans are really weak and stuff, and they need as much as possible to, keep them going, blah blah blah. Anyway, I started doing some research, and it started slowly making sense. And my brother said, check out this documentary on Netflix called Cowspiracy. And literally, I watched Cowspiracy, and it just properly opened my mind. And it just made sense to go vegan. And no, yeah, I absolutely love animals. As you know, I got a dog, Lemmy. And the thought of eating Lemmy, it's just not happening. Even though I'm in the kitchen with him, I'm not going to be cooking him. There's many reasons for turning vegan. I love animals. It's good for the planet. And just seeing the way animals get treated in those farms and the way they get injected, everything about it is just wrong. So, each their own. I'm not trying to tell everyone you need to be vegan. It's just my decision, and that's why I ended up being vegan. And the health benefits of being vegan are massive. And I noticed a big improvement in my cycling, swimming, and running as soon as I turned vegan. Right, we're going to crush this garlic down and make it into a paste. Salt. Like I said earlier, plenty of garlic. It is an Indian dish. There's loads of garlic in Indian dishes. I'm not complaining. You release so much of the flavour of the garlic by crushing it into a paste like this. Obviously, it leaves your chopping board humming of garlic. There we go. Plenty of crushed garlic. Look, right, we got the ginger. Get rid of the skin. You could stick all this into a food blender and just do it straight away, but it is lazy. I quite enjoy cutting and preparing it. As you finish the dish, it feels like you've done something. Ginger is quite fibrous, so trying to make it into a paste is harder than garlic. And that's the ginger done. This chili. Again, don't get rid of the seeds, it's just a myth. Keep the seeds in there. Let me just clean my hands. Right, we'll go over to the stove and we'll start frying all this stuff off. Right, let's get this chickpea curry on the go. We're gonna heat that oil up so it gets really hot. So as soon as you shove those cumin seeds in, you're gonna go pop, 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 pop. Start to pop. We're gonna add the onions, the garlic, and the ginger, and the chilies as well. Oh, that smells absolutely banging. We had a live here. Smell, of course the smell of the chilies are going right up my nose. All of you who were listening to the recipe at the start, I forgot to add the tomato passata, so that is the actual sauce we're going to be putting in next. Of course, there's little brown bits on the bottom of the pan. That's just flavour, caramelisation of the onions. As long as it's not completely black stuck to the pan, and you're in proper trouble then. Right, we're going to add 2 bay leaves in. Add them into the pan as well. What? Right, well, then we're going to add the tomato passata. It's all kicking off in here. Let me go with bad. Let me park it mad. And the rest of the spices, stick them all in. Turmeric, ground Gara masala, ground cumin, coriander, Gara masala. Mix it all in. Whoa, it's smelling absolutely brilliant. If you need to, you can add a little bit of water to the sauce, just to loosen it up a little bit, if it's a little bit too thick. But that, at the moment, is smelling absolutely delicious. Right, we're gonna add the main ingredient, which is chickpeas. So as you can see now, this curry is slowly starting to come together. I think we'll add a little bit of water to the stock because it is quite thick. Turmeric has got some really good qualities. Fight towards depression, it's good for your heart, it's got loads of antioxidants in it, and it's really good for your skin as well. So women, don't go spending loads of money on these stupid things that are ripping you off. Just eat good, clean food. It's really good for your heart as well. Blood pressure, just everything. So as the saying goes, let food be thy medicine. Before we start putting this on a simmer, we're gonna simmer. Who got the key to my bimmer? Right, we're gonna add some lemon juice. Bon voyage. Obviously coriander. Just grab a chunk of coriander. We'll leave the coriander there. We'll let this simmer for a little bit, just so all the flavors get in there, get mixed up. And then we'll add the coriander towards the end, because if you add the coriander too early, it just wilts and just, yeah. You can use sugar, but I don't use sugar. I use agave syrup. Just a little bit of that, give a little bit of sweetness. Don't forget this agave syrup is really sweet. Now, one thing we haven't added, salt and pepper. Again, Himalayan salt, 52 minerals. Can't go wrong. These peppercorns I grew in my back garden in my house in South Africa. Oh yeah, woo! I'm stoked with that. If you want to, you don't have to put this on top of rice, because it's just everyone does things on top of rice. You can add quinoa or quinoa, or however you like to say it, because I know a lot of people say it in different ways. You can add buckwheat. You can just put it on top of anything. Put it on top of potatoes, whatever tickles your fancy. I mean, for cycling, if you want more carbs and stuff, potatoes, rice, pasta, all that kind of stuff. But I do like, and I love, wild rice. It's absolutely amazing, and it's really easy to cook as well. So if you're really to cooking rice like myself, and I quite openly admit it, cooking this wild rice is really simple. That's enough rice for myself, but I just thought 2 people behind the cameras here, so I'm gonna need to make enough rice for those guys as well. So that's our lunch on the simmer, and we'll simmer that on a low heat for about half an hour. Let those flavors infuse, and I'll come back to you later. 45 minutes is gone, and we are ready to serve up this absolutely cracking chickpea curry. All I've got to do is drain my wild rice. I'll be back in a minute. So we've got our wild rice, got our plate. Look at that. It smells amazing. Flavors are all infused, and this looks banging. The taste is the proof is in the tasting. That's just the right amount of chili for me. It's not too hot, but it is giving me quite a bit of a big kick, but big portions. Chickpea curry, coriander on the top with the garnish. Voila! That is Pritchard's vegan chickpea curry, where I forgot to put the coriander into the mix, but it doesn't matter because it tastes absolutely amazing anyway, and we've used coriander at the top as a garnish. So ladies and gentlemen, the recipe is down below. Don't forget to put the coriander in like I did. Doesn't matter, it still tastes good. So happy days, enjoy, and see you on the next one.